Have you ever noticed it's a whole lot easier to get top performance from somebody who has more capabilities to be a top performer? So here's the challenge that I've been noticing recently for a lot of the banks that we've helped take to top 5% performers. Once they become a top 5% of peer performers, they have a new problem, and that is mere mortals do no longer fit into this organization because everybody else is understanding it, getting it, moving fast, communicating properly about the right things, and they have a natural energy and a compassion for the customer that's kind of built in, and so they get it. And when the mere mortals come into that organization, they're kind of set up to fail, which isn't fair to them. So might I suggest that you completely reinvent your hiring approach? So most HR experts learned their craft in HR classes back in college, which worked really great back in the 80s and the 90s or however many years ago they learned these things, but it's not working today, and here's why. Imagine a top performer seeing an ad from you saying, looking for someone who has strong Excel skills and can really do a spreadsheet. Woohoo, says the high performer. Said no one ever, right? I mean, that's just not going to work. And yet, that's still the posting that's out there because we're missing the point. We are no longer hiring for skills. We are hiring souls. We are hiring people who have a passion to make a difference for customers and an unbelievable ability to learn new things quickly so that they can become the only banker that customer ever needs. That's a different kind of human. And yes, you can teach them skills, but you can't make them into that compassionate person who cares, who is a stand for learning, who wants to be a part of something great and has that fire in the belly. You can't train in fire in the belly. You got to hire for that because the skills can be learned quickly, but the fire in the belly is what you need to hire. Recently, I did a webinar and I did 3 weeks of research of what were the most important things to hire top performers. And pretty much everything in that webinar is things you have never heard before. Make sure you click on the link and sign up for that and get your entire executive team to listen together. Because here's the thing, with AI coming with a vengeance, you better believe you're going to have to hire people who have second order thinking and a fire in the belly. And the old skill set hiring system is dead and over, so time to bury that one. When I have you back next week, we're going to talk about what do you do once you get these top performers in place. But first, go watch the webinar, learn how to do that. I had one bank executive who told me at the Best Banks in America Super Conference that their hiring improved 1,000% as a result of watching that webinar, and the caliber of the people they're bringing in was far better. So don't miss that webinar. Click the link.